Hey folks, and then now we're going to be talking about the two vocab words, which is postpone, postpone, and expand. So here, let me pull it a little closer. Here we go. So postpone is, let me pull that a little closer. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So postpone means cause or arrange for something to take place at a time later than that first scheduled. The visit had to be postponed for some time. Sorry, we'll have to postpone the relay race. And then and here it says, I'm sorry, Brandon, but I think about it. It hasn't exactly been a week. I've been on antibiotics and my grandma wants to see me. Do you think we can postpone? And and I said, "Yes, we can postpone." That's from that time, when I was talking to Jennifer. I was texting her from that time. So that was me and Jennifer from that time. And so the synonyms is put off, back, delay, defer, reschedule, adjourn, shelf, put over, take a rain, check on, informal, put on ice, put on the back burner, rare, remit. Remit. Never heard of that one before. So, and the two movies that I heard, which is the first movie is The Incredible Hulk. Sorry about that, folks. And the second movie is Fantastic Four. The Incredible Hulk, it was made in 2008. And the female news reporter says further search of the mysterious Hulk was postponed by the powerful thunderstorms in the Smoky Mountain National Forest. That's what they said. And the second movie, which is Fantastic Four, it was made in 2007. So, Susie says, I can't believe you just turned down a science project. And Dr. Reed says, they can build a sensor without me. The most important thing right now is our wedding. No postponements, no interruptions. I will postpone my trip to New York because of COVID. That means change any plans for later. Postpone, it will be at a later date. Postpone, it will be a later date. Postpone means it will be at a later date. Postpone means it will be at a later date. Postpone means it will be at a later date. One last time. Postpone means it will be at a later date. The sentence here says the birthday party is postponed till later. Postpone means change the scheduling appointments to another day. The soccer coach had to postpone the soccer game because it was raining. Postpone means to set something at a later date or extend. I had to postpone the doctor appointment. Postpone means to be delayed. I had to postpone the party till next week. Postpone means to delay something. You're postponing me from trying to make a phone call that I'm trying to make. Postpone means to put off to a later time, defer, to place later, as in a sentence. Then the normal position in English, postpone, an adjective to place later in order of precedence, preference, or importance. Postponable is an adjective. Postponement is a noun. Postponer is a noun. The baseball game was postponed until tomorrow because of rain. We'll have to postpone a decision until we have all the information. To put off to a later time, defer. He has postponed his departure until tomorrow. To place after in order of importance or estimation. No. Okay. Or estimation. Not estimation. Estimation. Let me start over. To place after in order of importance or estimation. Subordinate. To postpone private ambitions to the public welfare. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. One last time. Postpone means to put off or delay until a future time. And there is another one. It says to put behind in order of importance. Defer. Postpone means put off, delay, defer, put back, carry over, reschedule, and hold over, off. To delay an event and plan or decide that it should happen at a later date or time. They decided to postpone their holiday until next year. We've had to postpone going to France because the children are sick. Postpone means to delay an event or arrange for it to take place at a later time. The trip has been postponed twice. Postpone means to decide that an event should happen at a later time than originally planned. The oil giant said it had postponed a decision on whether to go ahead with the deal. The meeting was postponed for another week. To decide that something will not be done at the time when it was planned for, but at a later time, bad weather forced us to postpone Friday's game. Our test has been postponed until next Monday. And that's it. So we're going to be talking about expand here. So expand means become or make larger or more extensive. Their business expanded into other hotels and properties. Increase in size, become larger, enlarge, swell, dilate, inflate, lengthen, stretch, thicken, fill out. Metals expand when heated, grow, become, make larger, become, make bigger, increase in size, increase in scope, upsize, extend, augment, broaden, widen, develop, diversify, build up, branch out, spread, proliferate. The company is expanding. Physics of the universe undergo a continuous change whereby, according to theory based on observed red shifts, all the galaxies recede. RECEDE. I have no idea how to pronounce that word, but that is so new to me. from one another. Give a fuller version or account of and expanded on the theory. Expand means to increase in size or volume. The cold temperature caused the liquid to expand. I went to school to expand my knowledge. Expanding my vocabulary words means to increase then the numbers of words you know. To learn more words. Expanding my vocabulary words means to increase then the numbers of words you know. Expanding my vocabulary words means to increase then the numbers of words you know. And that's it. To learn more words. Expand means to stretch and make larger. 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 The principal went to expand the test longer for the school kids. Next, to expand is to make big. She may have to expand her business in order to make more progress. To expand is to make big. She may have to expand her business in order to make more progress. To expand is to make big. She may have to expand her business in order to make more progress. And again, to expand is to make big. She may have to expand her business in order to make more progress. One last time. To expand is to make big. She may have to expand her business in order to make more progress. Expand is as a verb means become or make larger or more extensive. For example, their business expanded into other hotels and properties. When you read, it will expand your knowledge and your vocabs. It will expand your wealth. Expand means to make it bigger. I want to expand my house. I hope my business expands with the social media. Wait. There's a movie called Ant-Man. The movie's called Ant-Man, and it was made in 2015. Scott says, I poured water in the locking mechanism and froze it with nitrogen. Ice expands, metal doesn't. Expanded is expanding. Okay, expanded, expanding, expands. To open up, unfold, means to increase the extent, number, volume, or scope of, enlarge, to write out in full, expand all abbreviations, to subject to mathematical expansion, expand a function in a power series, to open out, spread, to increase in extent, number, volume, or scope, to speak or write fully or in detail, expanded on the theme. To feel generous or optimistic, expandability, expandable. The liquid expands and contracts with changes in temperature. His business has expanded to serve the entire state. The coffee shop may expand into a full restaurant. He has expanded his business to serve the entire state. There are plans to expand the airport. Now, here are the synonyms here. Synonyms is elaborate on, enlarge on, go into detail about, flesh out, develop, expatiate on. Expatiate. And again, expatiate. whatever that word is. The senator expanded on the proposals to increase in extent, size, volume, scope, etc. He expands most metals. He hopes to expand his company to spread or stretch out. He hopes to expand his company to spread or scratch. No. He hopes to expand his company to spread or stretch out. He hopes to expand his company to spread or stretch out, unfold. A bird expands its wings. The police have decided to expand their investigation. She plans to expand the lecture series into a book. Expand the abbreviation DEG to degree. Alright, folks. That's it. The lesson is over. Hope you guys enjoy the lesson.